Hey, what is up, you guys? It's Dustin, and I am back with another video. Now, in this video, I'm going to be talking about Mikayla Nogueira. I know, one of your guys' favorites, one of the usual suspects. She's found herself in some drama lately, and I want to start by talking about Pat McGrath, and then I'm going to get into what she did with Essence Beauty, because she's getting called out in a big way because of it. So if you are here for that, stay tuned to this video. So yesterday, I was over on Instagram promoting my OnlyFans, and I got a DM from one of you guys, and you sent me the Pat McGrath Instagram post where they reposted Mikayla. Now, I want to break this down really quickly. So to me, what it seems like is maybe Pat McGrath partnered with Mikayla and paid her some money, and she posted an Instagram post and she reviewed their products, and then they took that footage and put it on the Pat McGrath Instagram page. Well, when they did that, that's when things started to take a turn because people were not happy with Mikayla.
Ready with me using a full face of Pat McGrath Labs. Okay, before we get into this, Pat McGrath Labs is officially on Google's AI beauty feature. What does that mean? It means you can try out the products before you buy them, which is perfect for someone like me who likes to shop online. Let me show you how it works. Okay, I'm gonna try out the matte trance lipstick in a few shades. Oh, AI wants us to be bold today. Okay, I gotta try something else. Oh, this is definitely a look, and I love it, but I want to go a little more classic, I think. Oh, this is shade Nude Venus. This is what I am going for. It's a vibe. Let's do it. Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation, Fine Bronzer, some Divine Blush, Perfection Concealer. Let's do something to these eyes. These shimmers. Now we can add the beautiful Nude Venus. I love how this look came out, and it is all with the help of Google's AI beauty feature. Definitely check it out. And that's the full face of Pat McGrath.
And I'm pretty sure that this all goes back to the whole Lashgate thing. You guys remember when Mikayla lied to like millions upon millions of people, left the internet, and then came back and addressed it in a joking way and pretty much mocked the situation? Yeah, that's probably why they're pissed off now. So over on the Pat McGrath Instagram page, people started to chime in, and the replies were not good. So I'm going to read a few of those for you guys here because I thought they were funny, so I want to share them with you. So someone chimed in and said, of all the influencers, that's a no for me. Someone else said, you have great makeup, but she is not someone to promote your product. Again, probably because of Lashgate and her lying to millions upon millions of people. The next person said, love all your makeup. I have almost everything since the single pinks, the liquid metal, but seeing this clown here, nope. What's funny about all this is all the people in the post where Mikayla posted it to her TikTok are pretty much kissing her ass, but if you go over to the brand page, which is where these comments are coming from, they are literally eating her alive. I don't think that I've seen maybe more than 2 or 3 positive comments. Someone else chimed in and said, Mother Pat, you have far too much talent and experience in the industry to have this individual push your products. Truth, integrity, and honesty still matter in my book and wallet. So I wonder if this is going to cause a problem for Pat McGrath because people are not happy with Mikayla still to this day. Someone else chimed in and said, of all the influencers you could have partnered with, sad face. And the last one that I screenshotted before I stopped was, I believe the people have spoken. I hope you're listening. So I wonder what kind of feedback Pat is going to have for Mikayla in this situation. I wonder if Mikayla has read any of these comments. And I wonder what she thinks about all this because clearly, in my opinion, this has to be coming from Lashgate and every other situation that Mikayla has lied in, and people are just sick of it. Now, granted, there's not a ton of comments on there, but 99.99% of the comments on there, like I just said, are bad. But you guys are going to have to let me know your thoughts and opinions on this down below. What do you think about influencers that are problematic promoting a brand that you actually like? Are you okay with that? Does it discourage you from buying their products in any way? Let me know down below. But now we have to talk about Essence Beauty, and I'm not going to sit here and act like I know about Essence like that. I've heard the name in passing. I don't know their product line. I don't know their offering or any of that shit. Really, it's not pertinent to the story, but I just have to let you know that I don't know that much about the brand to begin with before I get into this because there's going to be some makeup talk. So with that said, Essence is pretty much running a campaign now. It seems like every influencer out there is promoting Essence. We have Laura Lee, Manny MUA, all the usual suspects promoting Essence. And Mikayla is really no different because she just came out with a video promoting Essence Beauty and sucking their ass. Now, I do want to say that I believe that these are sponsored, especially in Mikayla's case, because back in January of this year, Mikayla did a review of Essence and specifically, I believe, the concealer, and she said she was not a fan of it, that she didn't like it, and she did not like the coverage. But of course, in true Mikayla fashion, this month, just a couple days ago, Mikayla posted a video review of the same Essence products basically, and gave it a glowing review. So just so you guys can see what I'm saying, I'm gonna put in the original TikTok here and then I'll be back with more commentary.
This new foundation from Essence is only $6.99, so let's try it. Let me tell you something. I got these at Ulta, okay? The shade range is not it. There's 20 shades, but do these 3 not look exactly the fucking same? And listen to the names. Fair, Pale, and Porcelain. How the fuck are you supposed to know the difference between those? Okay, let me swatch these. So this is shade Pale, number 10. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with shade 30, which is Fair. Okay, and then Porcelain on the bottom. I'm sorry. Do these not look practically the same? I'm like invested in this now, so now I want to do it with the concealers. I got shade Alabaster and Pale, and they look so similar, dude. All right, so this is shade Alabaster. Okay. And then shade Pale. Bruh. First of all, that's not pale, but wow, it's so similar. Anyways, aside from the terrible shade range, let's try the foundation, okay? I'm gonna use shade Porcelain. Not that it matters which shade I use. Okay, so this claims to be a medium to full coverage natural finish foundation. It says it's transfer proof and waterproof. The shade is on point, I will say that. Okay, in my opinion, it looks really pretty. It definitely has a natural finish. It doesn't take away the radiance of the skin, but I will say it is definitely leaning more matte. I think those with normal to oily skin would really like it. If you have dry skin, just make sure your skin is exfoliated and moisturized really well. But I do think it's really pretty. All right, so now I'm going to try this concealer. See if it's any good. First impression, it feels pretty creamy on the skin. It's blending out just fine, to be honest. I'm going to set it with powder. I think the concealer is fine. I wouldn't be running to get it because I like a little more coverage with my concealer. You can kind of see a little bit of darkness still coming through, even though I did 2 layers. So far, I'm really liking how the foundation is sitting on my skin. Let me finish the face. Okay, for $6.99, I would definitely use the foundation again. I will say if my skin was extra dry that day, I would not use this. But my skin is, well hydrated today, and so it worked out. For the concealer, I'm going to pass. I think it's just like a whatever concealer. It didn't cover what I like concealer to cover. And it's just whatever. There's way better affordable concealers, in my opinion, so.
So as you can tell, she didn't really give it a glowing review. She didn't really give it a bad review, right? But now, like I had just mentioned, we see all these beauty influencers promoting Essence. If you see beauty influencers in mass promoting a product, I would bet maybe 85% of the time they're getting paid for it or they're getting some kind of kickback. And I don't think that Mikayla's any different. We all know that Mikayla is about her bag. She's about her money. She wants to be the next Jaclyn Hill. Hell, she's pretty much steamrolled Jaclyn Hill at this point, took her gig and everybody else's. But we all know that Mikayla is getting paid, right? Well, a few days ago, Mikayla posted a review of the Essence products that everyone is reviewing now, and she had a glowing review for it. You guys, check this out.
I'm gonna prove to you that even if you use one of the most affordable makeup brands, Essence, you can achieve a look that looks just as good, if not better, than high-end makeup. That's right, we're doing a full face of Essence. I have always wanted to do this. Essence is so good. Let's do this thing. Skin is really dry, so let's get it nice and hydrated. Lip Care Booster. This tastes so good I want to eat it, but it's just going to make my lips nice and hydrated. Glow Serum Primer. I mean, you can see the hydration already. This has a cooling effect on the skin. It feels so good. Hydro Hero Primer. This will make sure my makeup goes on extra smooth. Finally, to make sure my makeup lasts all day, Fix and Last Jelly Primer. My favorite kind of primer, sticky, smooths out the pores. Skin is ready. Keep Me Covered Long Lasting Foundation, transfer proof, waterproof, covers everything. Look at that, all the blemishes I had, gone. Look how smooth. These are my 2 personal favorite products from Essence, Baby Got Bronze and Baby Got Blush. So good. I'm going to use this to bronze up the face, blends like butter. Shade Rosé All Day in the blush. Now I'm going to go in with the Keep Me Covered Concealer. This is full coverage. Look at my skin. I'm going to set with this All About Matte. Basically a finishing powder. See how smooth it made everything? It brightens too. I'm going to add some luminous bronze and powder and baked blush over all the cream. This is so beautiful. The shade is pink flush. It's super pigmented and luminous. Beautiful. Let's add a little highlighter. Blush already gives a beautiful glow, but you know me. I just need a little extra. You know what I mean? And look at that. Complexion is basically done, so let's set it. Blow dry it. The skin is skinning. Seriously, Essence did that. I'm gonna do a little bit of eyeshadow and add some liner. They even have an eyeshadow primer. And the shadows are pigmented. Actually blends so smooth. Plum liner. These are like extremely creamy, and this is gonna bring out my eyes. Pigmentation of this shimmer was very unexpected. I'm gonna use the famous Lash Princess mascaras. My favorites are the green and the purple. This is literally the #1 selling mascara on Amazon. Did you know that Essence has lashes? I'm gonna add 1 coat of mascara and then put the lashes on top. Okay, I added the lashes. Also an Essence favorite of mine is their lip glosses. They have probably the best affordable lip gloss. I'm just gonna use the clear. It's all Essence. It's crazy. Essence, affordable, high quality, all at the drugstore. You don't need high-end makeup, babe. You need Essence.
Do you guys not find this the least bit shady? Is this not shady at all? Like, I don't understand why brands want to partner with people like Mikayla that are known to just fucking lie their asses off. I believe eventually this is going to come back and bite some of these brands in the ass for working with people like Mikayla, because it only takes one lie to destroy a brand. Now, I guess that L'Oreal was immune to that because everybody knew that Mikayla was lying and they got away with it, but these smaller brands like Essence or hell, even Pat McGrath, they really can't afford to be losing people in this economy. But I really do think that this is a bad look. There's a lot of people out there that do not like Mikayla, and some of it is with good reason. The reality is Mikayla has a proven track record of being problematic with just promoting products on her TikTok page. But you guys are gonna have to let me know your thoughts and opinions on this down below. Why is it that Mikayla's opinion changes about a product when some money is involved? Why is she now promoting a product that she said that she really didn't like? But if you guys made it this far in this video, please leave me your favorite emoji down below. I'm not gonna pick one today. And with all that said, I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.